Welcome back to the channel. For those of you that don't know, I love to detail cars. I'm no professional, I'm just a weekend warrior, but it's a way for me to connect with my cars. So I recently upgraded my detailing products. I'm going to show you guys what I have here. Now, this is just, a lot of this stuff is just what has worked for me, and I'm also trying a lot of new stuff here as well. And a lot of this stuff should last me a long time. So we're going to go through everything here. I got a bunch of stuff, a lot of stuff here. I'm excited to try a lot of these products out, and I'm going to put out some videos, set my camera up when I'm washing and cleaning the cars. So here we go. So first, in the back, I upgraded my buckets. I've got two of the Adams buckets. Now, my only gripe with these is I would have liked to have gotten one in a different color. It seems like the Adams buckets only come in this same white bucket, red lid, with the Adams logo. It'd be nice if they had a black bucket or something to distinguish it, between the wash bucket, the soapy bucket, and then the rinse bucket, if you know what I'm saying. Now, I have an old bucket that I use for my wheels, and actually I'm getting away from using a bucket with the wheels, because with the pressure washer you can just spray your tools, spray your wheel accessories off, and just go from there, kind of like Obsessed Garage style, like Matt does from Obsessed Garage. Anyway, so here's what I have. It's a lot. This is the most I've ever purchased at once. Some of the stuff I've had, it's not all brand new. I'm pretty good at washing the car and drying the car. I've got one of these right here. Finally got one of these, so I'm going to have fun drying the cars off with this. And I got the stubby right here, one of these stubby nozzles, so it'll be easier to use, especially when I pull the cars in the garage. But back to the products here. Okay, so where do we begin? I've got Adams buckets, and the reason I went with Adams is because I wanted the full bucket. Chemical Guys, I couldn't get the complete. I wanted the lid. That way, when I store these in the garage, they can be covered from dust and pollen and stuff. So I like that. But it'd be nice if they had different color options. I've got the Grios microfiber wash mitts. I went with these because they had a 2-pack available. This Adams 10-inch pad. And I'll use this for, I think, once I get my cars paint corrected, polished, waxed, and sealed, then I'll use this. I'm probably going to save that for later. Adams foam cannon, and I upgraded the orifice to I think it's a 1.1 millimeter Adams Megafoam strip wash. This was a little pricey for me, but I thought I'd give it a try. I've never tried anything from CarPro, so we're going to try CarPro Eraser when we get to that, once we get to the polishing. Bunch of Adams products. I like that they're easy to read and they're color coded. I like the labeling, and then they're a reasonable price. So we've got the iron remover, detail spray, carpet and upholstery cleaner. Grios, I have some leftover interior cleaner. I love the size of this bottle and that it comes in 32 ounces. I wish that some of the other brands came with 32-ounce bottles. We have another Grios product, the leather 3-in-1. I'm not too big on the leather cleaning. I just do a little bit. I'm driving normal cars, Hondas, Nissans, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but my OCD still loves this whole process. This is some old Turtle Wax trim restore. It does sling a little, but it's not bad. Like on the Honda, I have some mud flaps down low in the back, and when it slings, it doesn't seem to get on the paint, so I'll use it for that. What else? Some brushes from Chemical Guys. These are new. I'm going to try these out for the wheels and then for the interior. Here's my trusty Porter cable, which I've had for about a decade. Now, this is my weakest link, the polishing. I enjoy the washing process, decontamination, cleaning the wheels and tires, and applying the wax I enjoy, but the hardest thing for me to do, and I think for most of us novice detailers, is the compounding process and the polish, because it takes so much patience and practice. It's really how patient can you be, and how it's just a tedious process. But I'm learning. I've decided this year I want to really master polishing, And that's the goal. And that's why I went wild with all this stuff, because spending all this money, this is a lot of money to me. I'm not a professional detailer. And if I invest a lot of money, then I'll get excited about doing it. You know what I'm saying? Rather than if I just be cheap and don't get everything that I want, I won't care about it as much. But so yeah, I've got Adams compound, Adams polish. I've got the microfiber pad. We've got our polishing and compounding pads. The brush for those. Detailing tape. This is new. Gonna try the clay mitt. I've yet to use the clay mitt. I've only done clay bars, so I'm excited. It looks like it's a little easier to use. We've got our wax pads. I should have got a red one. I only got 2 yellow. It's fine though. Tire shine, some brushes, our Boar's brush, Chemical Guys. This is, I think, the woolly wormit or something like that. Something kind of wild. It's gigantic. We're gonna give it a try. I think it'll be good under the wheel wells. It's very soft. It's microfiber material. Got an Adams barrel brush. This will be good for my wheels. Onto the brake and tire stuff. So I wanted to get the P&S undressed, but they didn't have it. They only had it in the gallon. And I didn't want to commit to a gallon just yet. Although I love P&S products. I think they're worth the money. And I love that they come in this size, the 32 ounce, the larger size. Bead Maker's great. This is actually what I use on my windows. Once I clean the glass, after I wash the car, clay the glass, I just use Bead Maker, and that's good enough. And then I don't get any jutting of the wiper blades or anything like that. Going to try hides for the first time for the rust on the calipers. That's going to be new. I'm excited about that. Because nobody likes the rusty calipers on steel brakes, right? Back to P&S. So I've got Brake Buster. I'm probably going to have to order this size, a gallon of Brake Buster, because I'll be probably using Brake Buster a lot. Now, I love Stoner products. These have been around forever. I've been using this stuff since the late 90s, since I was in high school. And it's a great glass cleaner. And for the money, you can't beat it. I mean, it is a great price. And we're also I got a deal on their tire shine, so we're going to use their shine as well on the tires. I mean, this stuff, for the money, you can't beat it. I love that's the only thing I'm concerned with the Car Pro. I'm not driving Ferraris or even a BMW or something. And I mean, the Chemical Guys version of this product was half the price or less than half the price. I got a Chemical Guys light here for the swirl marks, so we're going to use that. And I think that's about it. We've got some taping off when we get the polishing. But I'm going to set the camera up, do a bunch of videos, and talk about my process, have fun with it. And, just to have fun. I'm no expert, but this is just stuff that I enjoy. I don't work on my cars. I'm not a mechanic. I can change a tire, change oil, do stuff like that. Very simple stuff. But the detailing is where I really feel comfortable. And that's a way for me to connect to my cars. And I think everybody that is a car enthusiast should really get into detailing, because anybody can learn how to do it. And it's a way for you to connect with your car. And if you don't have, it's a way for you to make your car stand out, even if it's a normal car. Like if all you can afford is a Honda that's 10 or 20 years old, you can make it look beautiful, and that says something right there. That's a statement. And that's something that I love about detailing, and it is an art form. So we're probably going to do at least 5 or 6 videos with the detailing process. Maybe first I'll just do wheels and tires. I'm not going to be doing any paint correction until pollen season is over, so I'm guessing mid-May-ish, so it's still going to be a little while. But for now, maybe I'll do a video with the pressure washer, and we'll hose the cars down and use the foam cannon and then the dryer. And because this time of the year, I think it's great just to really spray the car down and dry it off without touching it when you're getting a lot of pollen. I think people wash their cars too much and make too many love marks. But that's about it for today, guys. I'm excited about this. The OCD in me is very excited. So stay tuned. We've got lots of fun stuff coming. Thanks for watching.